Hello and welcome to Saturday, where I am carrying on cooking today. I'm going to do the lasagna as I stated yesterday or earlier on if you're watching the video. Or actually, this might be part 2, so in the last video. I'm doing lasagna. I'm going to finish the arancini, so roll those in egg and breadcrumbs for later. I'm going to do the cheesecake filling for the cookie cheesecake. I'm going to do some mocktails later, some pina colada mocktails and some, I know I said I was going to do a raspberry sorbet float, but now I think I'm going to just do Prosecco pineapple blinis. And I think that is all I have to do for now, but the lasagna is going to take a while. So I'm going to start where I left off in part 1, where I was going to blitz the onion, celery and carrots together in the food processor. So I'm not going to film that. I'll come back to you when I'm about to put it on to fry. See you in a sec. Actually, on second thought, I thought I might show you just at least what I'm doing just a little bit. This is the consistency of the carrots that I've got. I'm about to do the celery in here. As I said, just a quick rundown and condensed version of the recipe today, because I am in a really big hurry, so I'll come back to you when I'm about to put it on. Cool. Okay, so all of our veg is prepped for the lasagna. There's the onions, properly almost pureed to a certain extent. There is our celery and carrots. Got our oil nearly smoking, but I just got that in time. So we're going to put these on now to sweat for about 20 minutes or so until they're uber soft, and then going to fry up some bacon, add the meat to it. I usually brown off my meat, but I don't have time today, so I'm just going to whack that in, drain off the fat, add the bacon, add red wine, add rosemary, thyme, nutmeg, salt and pepper and a little bit of sugar to sweeten it up. Let the wine reduce down, add 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, then we're going to bring it up to the boil and then lower it to a really small simmer for a couple of hours. Our veg is frying and sizzling away, as you can see. Just going to bring the heat down on that now so it can stay there for a while without us worrying about it. Now I'm just going to simply fry off the bacon. Our bacon is done. Beautiful, crispy, streaky bacon. I'm going to leave that to cool for a little bit. Come back, chop it up really nice and fine, and add that to the bolognese. Now I'm going to add the meat to the bolognese, or the veg. It will be a bolognese afterwards. Okay, so I've added the meat, browned that off, I've added the bacon, I've drained some of the fat. On quite a high heat while you do this bit. Now I'm going to add the red wine and the spices and the herbs. So now pretty much everything is done to do with the lasagna. I've just put it on to simmer, so I'm going to leave it like this for a good few hours just to reduce down and let that flavour develop. So now what I'm going to do is roll out the risotto from last night, which is now really cold in the fridge, which is going to make it super easy to roll. Roll it into balls, roll it in some flour, roll it in some egg, roll it in breadcrumbs and then put it back in the fridge for me to deep fry later. Nearly there. Lasagna is on, has been obviously, like you've been seeing me make. It's been on for about 3 hours. I completely forgot to film me making the arancini, but there it is in the fridge, breadcrumbed and ready to go. This is a quenelle of butter that I'll be serving with dinner. There's the salsa I'll be serving with the arancini. I'm about to do the cheesecake filling for this, and then that is essentially me done, apart from later on when I will be deep frying the arancini, warming up the lasagna and warming up the bread, and I think that's it. Also I'm doing mocktails, like I said, pina colada and just a pineapple and prosecco kind of cocktail thing. The pina colada one's really easy. All you need is coconut cream, ice and pineapple juice. Just get it in the blender, blend it up, serve it on ice, and that will be delish. Also, I should say about the white sauce, we had these in the cupboard, so some of you might be thinking, Rich, I can't believe you're not making your own white sauce. But we had these in the cupboard, so I'm just going to use these, and why not, when I'm in a hurry anyway. So yeah, gonna make the cheesecake filling now. Please excuse the background noise while I show you what I'm doing with the cheesecake. Here I have 200 mils of double cream, which I'm just going to whip to just below soft peaks, just to get a little bit of air in. Here I have 500 grams of cream cheese, which I'm going to mix with 100 grams of icing sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. When that's all mixed together, I'm going to make it all nice and fluffy with the icing sugar and vanilla. Then I'm going to finally add the cream to give it that nice whippiness that we want from the filling. Tony is currently vacuuming, so I'm going to just put some music over what I'm going to do now, which is fill the cheesecake and decorate it with the cookies that we made yesterday. So, we are done. The lasagna is ready. Tony and I have, well, Tony's cleaned the flat. I've done all the cooking. I'm about to do the mocktails. I've got the oil ready to deep fry the arancini. So yeah, thanks for joining us on another episode of Weekends with Rich and Tony. I might film a bit later, to be fair, as
guest vlogs. Guest vloggers.
Guest vloggers. Come dine with Rich and Tony vlogs. Yeah. See you later.
Bye! Central Park. Because a couple of times we went in there.
Just feel like I should
once
vlog
we went through
a little bit.
Briefly, and the day we planned to spend more time there, we did the zoo. And then we both had like books in our bag, just go and chill out somewhere. And just started raining. So we just got that home and just went back to the hotel.
What's that? Yeah. Yeah, nice, isn't it?
Nice and straight and narrow.
Just thought I'd vlog a little bit for the dinner party.
Just enjoying a delicious meal.
Correct.
We've had arancini.
Arancini.
It was very good. I've never even had risotto, but it was absolutely delicious. Rich is a fantastic cook.
Good evening. So Michael and Claire have gone. We have finished washing up. We have finished eating. Everything went down really well, didn't it, Tony?
Yep.
Generally had a really nice time. I think there's something on my camera lens. I need to just try rubbing. Does that look better? Hopefully that hasn't been on all day. Just coming this way because Tony doesn't want to be in the vlog tonight.
I'm in pyjamas.
Tony's wearing pyjamas, so she doesn't want to be in the vlog tonight. I've broken a glass, unfortunately, but that was after they left. Strangely enough. I forgot to take pictures of the lasagna and the cookie cheesecake, but I did film the arancini bit, so you might see that. Or you might have already seen that. I'll see when I do the editing.
Michael filmed it though.
Michael filmed it, and you can catch it on his channel, The Life of Michael Jameson, which is very good, and also on Food Review UK. I don't know if he'll put it on there. He probably almost definitely will not put it on there, but that's his channel anyway, as well as Michael Jameson Comedy. Movie Review UK. Probably another will come up around here in the editing when I find out the name of it. So yeah, thanks for joining us. This is part 2 of the weekend vlog, so probably more to still come tomorrow when we head down to the New Forest again. Maybe less car karaoke this time and more...
Hopefully less traffic and less going the wrong way.
Exactly. So hopefully going to try not to drive 25 miles in the wrong way this time. So yeah, hope you've all had a lovely Saturday, bank holiday, and hope you Chelsea fans aren't too disappointed. So...
But well done to Arsenal fans.
But well done to Arsenal. But we're going to go to bed now after we watch a bit of TV, and we will see you tomorrow. Good night.